So there was a Warframe / Soulframe dev stream, kind of mini dev stream earlier on today, going over some of the finer points about the transitions of both games' dev teams. But in case you missed it, I'm going to quickly go over those points and keep it as short and sweet as possible. Like I said, it was a very short stream. In reality, this stream kind of felt like a reassurance stream that Warframe is not being abandoned, while also giving a few more details about what exactly Soulframe is. They did make a point in saying, look, we're not giving up on Warframe. So they've obviously seen the large amount of players within the community saying that this transition of the main dev team away from Warframe to Soulframe was the beginning of the end, right? All doom and gloom. And then maybe they felt like that needed addressing. So that's exactly what they did in this stream. But what else did they talk about? Now, the Warframe dev stream this Friday will be the one for you to watch out for. Our 50th Warframe, Styanax, the Spartan Warframe, will be on show, apparently gameplay of it. Veilbreaker information as well, which I'm really excited for. Now, the old Warframe dev team is not completely leaving Warframe. Scott, Steve, and so on. They're still helping and going to continue to help with issues related to Warframe, bugs and the likes, but their main focus, of course, will be Soulframe. So again, that was kind of the reassurance part. Now, Soulframe is not a sequel or a prequel to Warframe. It is a sister game to it. In fact, it's not even in the same universe, but it might have some Easter eggs related to Warframe added into it whenever it goes live. Now, they've said that in many ways Soulframe will be very similar to what Warframe is, but also will be completely different as well. It's going to be a multiplayer game in the same vein as Warframe. They can also be played solo if you want to. Combat will be slower and more melee focused, whereas Warframe is much faster with guns. So here's the thing, right, from my personal point of view, and one that I know I'm not alone in thinking, even though they're saying that this is not a prequel or a sequel to Warframe, it sounds very much like Warframe, just in a different skin. So Warframe 2 if you want to, or Warframe 0, right? Starting from the ground up, from scratch, almost like they wanted to start fresh without the mistakes that they've learned along the way with Warframe, which I'm honestly okay with. If it turns out like Warframe, or even half the game that Warframe is, minus some of those mistakes that it has suffered from along the way, then it will be a very exciting game to play. We know that when Soulframe does start to go live and it does start to play out, it will be a much smaller game than what Warframe is right now. I guess if you played Warframe from day one and you've seen how they went about releasing the updates for it, then you'll know what to expect when Soulframe eventually goes live. Small updates which will eventually make the game bigger and bigger and bigger. We know that Soulframe's dev streams are quite a way off. Don't expect them anytime soon, but do expect some videos of progress of the game. Maybe some of the nerdy stuff like pixels, because Steve loves his pickles, or maybe some sound design over on the Soulframe YouTube channel. So if that interests you, then make sure and go and check it out. Like I said, it was a very short stream. We did get to see a little bit of footage of a dude walking really slowly, while also seeing some footage of grass blowing in the wind, which looked really great. We know that Soulframe is also on the exact same engine as Warframe. It is on the Evolution engine. We know that they've said that they will be porting across, I guess, some of the stuff that they add into Warframe, so like cross-save, cross-play, things like that, maybe some sound design, stuff like that, will also be ported across into Soulframe as well once it, I guess, gets added. So that's something to look forward to. Maybe cross-play and cross-save a little bit quicker with Soulframe than we eventually get with Warframe. But that's pretty much the dev stream. That's everything we know, okay? Let me know what you liked the sound of or didn't. Have a great day, and as always, thanks for watching.